So this story is called Dragon Post, and this is read with permission from the publisher, Kane Miller. And this is by Emma Yarlett. One day, I found a dragon. I hoped it would stay. I always wanted a dragon. But this little dragon looked like it might set fire to the house. So I did the obvious thing. I wrote a letter to the fire brigade. They would know what to do. I wonder what they would suggest. Finally, I got a letter back. I love it when I get letters in the mail. I dried it off and opened it up. And it says, "Urgent, Alex, 28 Draco Way." Let's see, let me read this very special letter that Alex got. It says, "Urgent, urgent, urgent. Dear Alex, goodness me, a baby dragon? In your house? Crikey! It must be lost. If you have to keep it, and I really think you should not, then make sure to keep it moist at all times. You never know when it might erupt into flames." Golly, just thinking about it brings me into a sweat. Hang on. Phew. I just had to dunk myself in a bucket of cold water to calm down. I suggest you do the same with the dragon. Douse it in water right away. Yours frightfully, Henry Drant. P.S. Crikey! Oh my. Let's see. Looks like he's... So, I did just as told. The dragon loved it, I could tell. Later, we were hungry. I made my best jam sandwiches. The dragon was not a fan. But I knew just who to ask about dragon food. I got a speedy reply. Looks like there's a cow there, so maybe it's from a farmer? I'm not sure. Let's read the letter. Okay. It says... Oh, yes, it's the butcher's. See if you see the back of it. It's from the butcher shop. It says, "Dear Alex, your dragon sounds delicious. I bet it would taste marvelous with potatoes, peas, and carrots. I'm not surprised your dragon didn't like jam sandwiches. Dragons eat meat. Lots of meat. Because your dragon is so young, it will still have lots of growing to do. So you should fatten it up with some juicy meat. Please find our latest meaty offers on the back of this letter. I wonder if I could eat meat your dragon at your earliest convenience. Perhaps I could have your dragon over for dinner. I suppose you could come too if you have to. My tummy is already rumbling. I look forward to meeting your dragon. All the very best, Mr. Angus Teak, the butcher." Oh, it looks like he sells beef, ham, and some chickens. And then it says exotic meat. I don't know if a dragon would be some exotic meat. Whew. Let's see what Alex fed the dragon. That day, the dragon ate 23 steaks, 10 hams, half of my umbrella. His thank you roars were very loud. What do you think a dragon roar sounds like? Maybe a bit too loud. I opened the letter very carefully. Let's see who this is from. It says, contains important documents. Dear Master Alexander of Draco Way, we are writing to you as legal representation from your neighbor, Mrs. Arabella Smirk. We must complain in the strongest possible terms about the heat, smoke, and most importantly, terrifying roar coming from your home. Our client is not sure what you are up to, but it must be something very naughty. And whatever it is, she wholeheartedly does not approve. It's so noisy that it's upsetting her rock collection and making her potted plants sad. Our client does not like this very much. Please take steps to correct this problem as soon as possible. Understand that if you do not, we will be taking further action. Yours legally, Petra Dantique, P. Nickety. Oh my. She doesn't seem like a very nice neighbor, does she? Let's turn the page and see what happens. We said sorry to next door, and my dragon tried to be quiet. But it's hard when you're growing so big in such a little house. We needed help. Professional help. I wrote another letter. The reply arrived just in time. Where does it look like that might be from? Let's see. I see a lion on there. It says, oh, for the attention of Alex. It's from World Animal Welfare, and it looks like it has some bite marks. Dear Alex, thank you very much for your letter. How exciting to have such a rare and endangered species living with you. Everyone here at World Animal Welfare is jealous. We hope that your home is large enough to accommodate this young dragon. Dragons can grow very big, very quickly indeed. We recommend a large property, perhaps a castle. It is important that your dragon has enough room to move indoors freely. We think he might be suffering from cramped indoor-itis, which can be terrible. We prescribe that you take your dragon for one flight every day. Working together, we can protect the world animal kingdom. Yours wildly, Bernard East, Director of World Animal Welfare. And it says, P.S. Sorry about the bite marks. A tiger has just paid us an unexpected visit. See all the bite marks. Okay. So when the world was fast asleep, we crept outside and soared into the sky. We were happy together. I loved my dragon and I wished he could stay forever. But I don't think dragons are made to be pets. I wasn't sure what to do, so I wrote to the wisest person I know. She wrote straight back. It says, my best friend Alex and his dragon. Let's see what she wrote. Oh, she drew a picture of Alex's dragon. And this one opens up. It says, to Alex. Wow, a dragon? That's so exciting. He sounds the best. Dragons are my favorite, after unicorns. Oh dear, it does sound like your dragon is very big, and your house is only normal size. He really can't live with you forever. He needs to find his own place, with plenty of room to flap about. If I was a dragon, I would want to be free. Maybe he should live somewhere a bit more like this. As much as you love your dragon, it might be time to let him go. Love from your best friend, Hillary. P.S. Give your dragon a pat on the head and an iced bun from me. That's such a cool letter. And there's a unicorn there as well, isn't there? Okay, let's see what Alex is going to do. Do you think he's going to take Hillary's advice? Let's see. I showed my dragon the letter, and he beamed and sparkled. We spent a final day together. We didn't want to say goodbye, but we knew it was right. I missed my dragon. I would never forget him. I hoped he would never forget me. You can see that's the umbrella that the dragon took a bite out of. Then one day, I got some post. And it was... Ooh, do you see those burn marks on it? Dragon post. That's so fun. Well, friends, thank you for listening to my story. That's just going to be one part of fun that we're going to have this summer at Paul Smith Library. So make sure you register online for SummerQuest. You can go to summerquest.yorklibraries.org to register. But right now, I am going to pick the name for our dragon and our unicorn really quickly. So thank you to all the friends who suggested names. I'm going to put my dragon hat back on for this. So let me take my crown off. And I will be back with a dragon on my head. So there we go. And I also didn't mention my apron. We're going to be doing some cooking videos this summer too. So you can learn how to make maybe a green dragon smoothie or some other fun stuff. But first I'm going to pick the name for our dragon in this cup. So I put everybody who put name suggestions in. We had 7 name suggestions for our dragon. So I'm going to pull it out right now. And the dragon's name is Phoenix. So we have Phoenix the dragon. And now I'm going to pick the name for our lovely, lovely unicorn. This is our unicorn. So let me pick the name for the unicorn. Let's see. Oh, and the unicorn's name is Strawberry. So we have Phoenix the dragon and Strawberry the unicorn who will be spending the summer with us at Paul Smith Library. So I encourage you to log on and register for SummerQuest. And thank you for watching today, and I hope to see you guys soon.